Greetings, programs. My name is Wretch. I'd like to welcome you to a game that I have really been looking forward to playing this year. When I heard that EA was going to be doing a Star Wars game focused around Starfighters, it instantly got my attention because I'm a huge fan of that genre. And I'd like to welcome you guys to Star Wars Squadrons. Now, when I was a kid, I loved the Star Wars Starfighter games. Played a little bit of X-Wing, played Rebel Assault 1 and 2, but I loved TIE Fighter. TIE Fighter was my absolute favorite. I loved the fact that you could play the bad guys. It had a great soundtrack. The story was awesome. You had that tattoo as a member of the Secret Order of the Emperor that I always wanted to get. So I'm very curious to see how this game's going to go. Apparently, the story mode, and this is actually cheaper than a normal EA Star Wars game, you go back and forth between the Alliance and the Empire. So, very cool to see how they're going to be able to do that. Kind of reminds me of Gundam, when they kind of go back and forth between multiple sides. EA has actually kind of been redeeming themselves on the Star Wars front, I feel. I wasn't particularly happy with the story mode in Battlefront 2 because they were kind of advertising that it was going to be a big story from the Empire's point of view, and then that character defects after like the second mission. And the story mode wasn't really that good, but then they came out with Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, which was an awesome game. So I'm hoping they continue that momentum here. So let's go ahead and get the story going. And I started it just to see if the sound and everything was decent, so we'll restart. Restarting the story will reset the appearances of both your pilots. You'll need... Okay, awesome. Perfect way. So the cool thing about this is we actually get to customize the look of both the Imperial character and the Republic character. After Alderaan is destroyed, pilots of the Rebel Alliance fight for freedom. Meanwhile, fearless TIE pilots enforce the will of the Galactic Empire. That's pretty much all you need to know. Alright, ooh. Merrick Steele, that's a different name than I originally had. That's awesome. Merrick Steele was the name of the character from the TIE Fighter game. Daiba Weloya. Okay, well, let's go ahead and take care of this. That is awesome. So you can see here a pretty well-diverse group of characters here. One of the things that a lot of people tend to forget about the Empire is that they're not racist, they're humanist. You know, they're human supremacists. So, oh wow. Would not want to mess with her. But I think in terms of, if we're playing Merrick Steele, because I don't really want to change that name, I think it would either be this guy, or... let's see. Or this guy. I kind of like him. He looks more generically Imperial, I guess. We'll go with that. We'll go RB. We can actually give Merrick a female body, so that's interesting.
They won't know what hit him.
So let's go through the voices here.
My life.
I have nothing to lose. A wise choice.
A wise choice.
So the
Easy
first...
victories incoming.
The first, they have A and B of different types. A is always female, so let's go through the male options here.
Nothing but the best. Let me at them. My life for the Empire. Try not to get in my way.
Our victory is inevitable, of course.
Nothing but the best.
I think out of all of these
I am
specialists,
Try not to get in my way.
sounds like a combination of both like gruffness and cunning at the same time. And Merrick Steele, absolutely. So, Daiba Weloya. Gesundheit, right? I like the fact that she's female. I think we should stick with that. And... oh, I like that one. Looks like Captain Marvel. Or Miss Marvel, excuse me. So, one of the Marvels.
We can do this.
We can do this.
Happy to see me? Happy to be here.
Hot shot.
This ought to be fun. Look, I've never been more ready.
Someone's got to do it. Why me?
There have been worse.
I think I'm gonna...
I like the rookie voice, actually.
Standing by.
I won't let us down.
Have that plucky, rebellious spirit. And Daiba actually sounds good. So, yeah. There we go. There's our two characters. Choose your experience. This setting enables HUD elements that will help you in a variety of ways, such as by clarifying your current objective, the location of friends and foes, etc. Okay, we will accept this. I actually was like in the cockpit of the TIE Fighter for like 5 seconds, and then I exited the game, so we're getting into unknown territory here fairly quickly. Difficulty. For players who want to experience the story and the thrill of combat without a significant challenge. That's no good. Recommended for players with some experience in flight games, balanced for a challenging and rewarding adventure. I think we'll definitely go with that. Are you ready to begin the single-player story? Let's do this. Now, I was really curious if we were going to start with the normal crawl. And I saw this and I was like, well, this video is getting claimed. But
Alderaan chose destruction. They incited rebellion and anarchy. And paid the price. The survivors continue to spread dissent. Find them. Do not rest until the destruction of Alderaan is complete.
that is a very interesting Vader voice. I wouldn't say it's bad necessarily, it just doesn't... It's not Vader's voice. Imperial Star Destroyer Vigilance.
Lord Vader's orders are clear.
Are they?
Yes, wipe out all that remains of Alderaan.
How? I understood the survivors were in hiding.
Intelligence reports a possible Alderaanian convoy heading to Fostar Haven. You are to draw them out and finish them off. Do you understand that, Captain?
Perfectly, Commodore Sloan.
Dismissed.
Oh, this is just like TIE Fighter. This is the same cargo transports. Love the look of this game.
Captain Daves.
Everything ready, Lieutenant Carroll.
Mouse
Squadrons
droid.
on their way. They're excited to fulfill Lord Vader's command.
And you? No qualms hunting down refugees from a world we destroyed?
During the Iskalon uprising, you taught me to ignore propaganda. They're traitors, not refugees, and will be dealt with accordingly. I've prepped our usual Sigma 9 loadout.
No. Only standard ties today.
Flying old school, sir. This might be a real challenge after all.
You hear me, Teresa? But I don't think you understand me. I guess we'll find out.
Oh, there he is.
Follow my lead. And don't fire unless I give the order. The convoy is out there. We don't want to scare them off. Let's do this right.
I love the look of the... I think one of the things that enticed me to play...
Death, Imperial victory.
That encouraged me to play a TIE Fighter pilot in the old days was the fact that those costumes, the uniforms, just look so cool. Balancing personal items on mouse droids is strictly prohibited. So we get to actually look around. And that looks like a TIE Advanced up there. Vader flew the prototype of the TIE Advanced X1. We got a Lambda-class shuttle there. Everyone just kind of going about their business. I think this is actually a level from Battlefront. Huh. Alright, well, let's do this. Okay, I'm in new territory now.
Begin pre-flight checks. Pilot, boot up your cockpit systems.
Not a problem.
Oh, this is so cool.
All systems up and running. Pre-flight complete. Let's get a clean launch. Lock onto my fighter.
Tap LT. Whoa,
Forward sensor, online and tracking.
how do we move forward?
Now, throttle up and deploy out of the hangar.
Oh. This is just like TIE Fighter. Holy crap. Okay, R stick to steer.
The rest of the fleet is back from Malastare. We'll have plenty of help to deal with that convoy of sympathizers.
Oh my god.
Helix Squadron, we're prepping your Gazanti transport. Stand by.
Okay, we can pitch with the
Pilots follow me.
L stick as well.
Fleet calibrate flight controls.
Understood.
We still got some of those Clone Wars era.
Stay mobile. We don't want any collisions.
Oh, is that the Flurry? Yes, it is. Holy crap. Okay, sorry.
From inside, you forget how big our Star Destroyers really are.
Careful. The shields won't harm us. But flying so close to the hull is no time to get careless.
Oh my.
Sir, it is good to fly old school again. There's something very forthright about a TIE fighter.
No shields, all guts. It is the Flurry. The rebels actually kidnapped or commandeered one of those.
Testing battle formations.
Better here than in the field again.
I think they called it the, or this was intrusive Bakura.
Keep your distance, Helix. Those engines run hot enough to vaporize a TIE.
I've known a few daredevils who found that out the hard way.
TIE pilots push the limits. Sometimes the limits push back.
Oh, there with the Lambda.
All systems calibrated, and the fleet is in good shape.
The Vigilance reports our Gozanti transport is ready.
Helix Squadron, head to the Gazanti and dock for hyperspace jump.
No problem.
So the ship that I said that was like the Flurry, is specifically a carrier,
Throttle down below the Gazanti so its locks can engage.
for starfighters. Whoa. Oh, okay, we're locking up for a hyperspace jump. Invert or customize flight controls via the options menu. Okay.
Helix Squadron are docked and clear for hyperspace jump. Remember, Helix, we'll have support, but finding the refugee convoy is up to us.
They won't escape the Empire twice.
So, Captain's in the TIE Advanced. Since that fighter has hyperdrives and regular TIEs don't. Oh man, look at it. Let's go. It's a lot of trouble just appearing. Oh yeah, pop those knuckles.
Probably the most isolated trading post in the sector.
It's only a haven for thieves and pirates. If the refugees are hiding here, clearly they're not as innocent as they claim.
Gallifrey transports. I'm just going to go ahead and follow. My instinct is to shoot. Or scan, because there were a lot of those missions in TIE Fighter.
Carrier's moving into position.
Blockade is forming up. Our rear guard is secure at least.
LT to target the ship.
There's a lot of cargo traffic today.
Then our convoy might be hiding among them.
Agreed. All cargo vessels. This is Captain Lyndon Javes of the Galactic Empire. Prepare for immediate inspection.
That's going to go well.
And this is Vostar Haven Station Master. Kindly avoid harassing my customers. If they cooperate, they'll be fine. Pilot, proceed.
I'll take care of it.
Check your forward sensor. It will identify potential targets. Pilot, begin by inspecting that ship.
Oh, okay. To scan an... Oh, we are scanning. To scan an unknown ship or object, face it and tap LT to approach it, then approach it. Your scan will begin automatically when you're facing the target and within 1,000 meters. Oh my god, this... Okay, sorry.
Wait. We have always been loyal to the Empire. See? We're loyal.
Cargo verified.
No refugees aboard. Carry on.
Pilot, keep inspecting those ships and see if the refugees are here. Good. Check that ship next.
Look, I'll pay anything. Just don't impound my ship.
No sign it's from Alderaan. Keep looking.
So you're not impounding my ship?
Not yet.
There. A ship's trying to flee.
Oh.
From a simple inspection. We should teach them some manners.
All pilots, bring your weapon systems online.
Here's where the fun begins.
Pilot, track it on your sensors and fire a small volley. It's enough to damage them. Then see
There you go.
where they're hiding the refugees.
Alright. Scan us then. Just stop shooting.
I nearly,
No refugees here, sir. Just smuggled weapons and a cargo of spice.
Okay, the spice must
Let
flow.
the fleet handle those smugglers. We should get to the station.
It's going a little too fast. A to cycle through targets. Okay, where'd the captain go?
My customers are legitimate traders. You have no right.
Captain, the station's defenses just activated.
Uh-oh.
Helix Squadron, destroy those turrets. We can't search under fire.
Turrets?
Out here,
Oh, God.
no one shoots unless they're prepared for return fire. Even the Empire should know that.
Okay, well I guess we're doing this. It's up to divert powers to lasers. Lasers will recharge faster and hit harder. We get to divert systems. This is just like TIE Fighter and X-Wing. Out of range? What's our range? Okay, our range is 1,000.
Destroyed.
I don't know how much oomph we're going to be able to have, but easy there. Press LB to repair your hull. Alright.
Targeting is useless.
The defense capability is dropping. Keep going.
Whoa! Alright. I'm just making kind of a strafe run here. I don't know if that's smart, but it looks like we got a cooldown on our repair, which makes sense. There we go.
I'm hit.
We got 2 more left.
That should do. Good shooting, pilot.
Our reputation will never recover from this.
Or your bills. Rebalance power?
Captain James, I think I found where the refugees are hiding.
On our way. Pilot, with me.
We've got enemy activity.
Let's go. Whoa!
Pilot's down.
Oh, X-Wings.
We have rebel X-Wings on sensors.
Okay.
Drive these Imperials off my station. They must be protecting the convoy. Defend yourselves if necessary. I'll look for the refugees.
Thought they may have been like headhunters, but
Rebel down.
nope.
I'm taking heavy fire.
See how we do at dogfighting. Enemy shields. Some starfighters like X-Wings have regenerating shields. You must blast through the shields before you can damage their hull. Yep. Leading your target. When you're aiming, reticle turns from white to red, your shot will hit the target. Watch how the enemy is moving and lead your target to land a perfect shot.
On to the next one.
That's all.
Enemy is down.
Oh. Okay, I kind of see how they're going for it now. It's a little bit different. Than TIE Fighter, but easy to pick up on.
Rebel down.
You do got strafers, though.
Got him. Enemy is down. That's half the rebel scum destroyed.
It's like a full squadron. See, in the older games, there'd be like a diamond, and you had to try and shoot the diamond that was a little bit ahead. And that's how you knew you were getting a good shot.
Your lasers need to recharge. I'll cover you. Target destroyed.
Okay, divert power to lasers. We got 1 more to go.
All rebel targets destroyed.
All right.
Captain, the rebel fighters are coming from that tunnel through the station. The refugee convoy must be hiding in there. After them. We'll deal with you later, Station Master.
You attack my station and customers, then blame...
There. The convoy. Prepare to fire.
Okay. Oh, that was an ion cannon.
I'm disabled.
All systems down. Those were ion missiles. Where the hell did they come from?
Sorry, Teresa. After Alderaan, I can't ignore what the Empire's become.
Ooh.
Sir. Lyndon, what are you saying?
That I don't care who ordered it. I didn't sign up to hurt innocent refugees. And if protecting them makes me a rebel, then so be it.
Got a defector.
Damn it! Pilot, see if you can bypass his shutdown.
Mash any button? I can do that.
Catch up with that traitor. Lieutenant Carroll to the Vigilance. Captain Javes is aiding the rebellion. Send immediate assistance.
Divert power to engines. You'll gain speed and agility.
I hope it wouldn't come to this.
Missiles, watch out!
Think what you're fighting for.
Oh, is he... Oh, fire. Yeah, fire bad.
Don't make me return fire.
You're returning fire with fire. Whoa. Getting flashbacks to
The convoy, dead ahead.
Shadows of the Empire.
to help, Convoy Leader. No time to explain. Just get out of this tunnel. I wish you'd seen things my way. Goodbye.
He's gonna get away, isn't he? Ooh! I guess we know who our baddie's gonna be. At least on the Imperial side. Oh, he got away with a TIE Advanced as well. Ooh, or not. Are we switching over to the Rebel side? Echo Squadron.
Looking good, buddy.
Oh, that's awesome. Alright. Well, I think this is actually a perfect place to go ahead and end the first episode, guys. Now we're in Prologue 2, A Call to Rebellion. So, I'm really enjoying it. A lot of the mechanics are things that I've seen before and picking up on, hopefully. I'm sure they can repair the crack on my on the windshield, for lack of a better term. But we will go ahead and pick it up from the Rebellion side at the beginning of the next episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you liked it, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. And we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.